Lady Leia!
My word. Look about, my dear. It's just glorious difference here.
Oh, my goodness. Goodly gentle, feast thine eyes on this most magnificent Lady Leia, returning at last from her travels abroad. So, it could seem at all smidgen of possibility. It could occur that there be some visitors hereupon that are unfamiliar with thy most important personage, Lady Leia. May I have the honor of introducing you?
I knew I'd like you, Anna. Introduce away.
Very well. Lords, ladies, and those of us who know better, here before you stands the Lady Mayor of Mount Hope, with a voice so loud that can be heard as far as Wales, a heart so pure it can transmute lead into gold, and a mind so filthy she can place a bomb inside of a book of inhaled as a booby trap. I give you Lady Mayor Dolores Ann Penbatty.
I have missed you and this so much. Know you, however, I would be mistaken if I did not make introduction of this fine young woman here. Know you, I give you the valedictorian of the Kensington School of Melodrama from Oxford University, yes? Yeah! The recipient of the Marco Ciccolini Scholarship! Our newest master of rebels, Felicity Hopson!
It is an honor to service this role for Mount Hope's annual Estival Festival. I have made sure all is prepared. All the stages are swept, the musicians are tuned, and Bosworth Field has been fireproof. Oh, I also did make cookies, easily procured at the Queen's Confectionery.
Well, thou stand most prepared indeed. How I know you. It is customary, in Mount Hope, that all cookies, 1% of which are given to the mayor of the Sargax me. That is, my dear.
I am new to the fourth seen this.
Oh, most impressive indeed. It seems that all that needs to be done is to await the arrival of Her Majesty.
Lady Mayor, if I can see you back here for a second. I believe that no one's going to wait for so very long. Without it, the most important part of the preparation process will come.
Oh, my word, how agitated I have become. No, you, my friends. Before Her Majesty does arrive, it is imperative that we give you the proper education for greeting such a noble person. And we give all of that respect and deference through the art of the curtsy and the bow.
Oh, really, if you wish to learn how to bow, rise thee up, for I shall be thine instructor, aye? Very good, right up ahead. Firstly, remove thy hat. Wherefore dost thou ask? Is what is proper? Now stop asking silly questions. Are you too fresh? Next, place the opening of thy hat upon my forearm. No need to share that stench with the rest of the world, aye? Next, place thy arms at thy sides. And lastly, put thy best foot forward, quite literally, and turn it so thy cap is well flexed. And then...
My word, my word. I am lost in contemplation of this glorious cattle show here upon. Well done, sir.
Cattle show? Lady Mayor?
Oh, fine. Reginald may be off hunting for his lost marbles. However, Her Majesty enjoys a well-muffled cap, and I do as well.
Well, huzzah, Lady Mayor. Returning to you all, simply bow at the waist, and remember to keep thy eyes cast downward. 'Tis very disrespectful to look into Her Majesty's eyes as you bow, and I shall not countenance the disrespecting of Her Majesty when she be upon my side.
Whose side?
Our side, not my side, our side, indeed. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Simply bow at the waist and rise you up. Let us put this all together, shall we? Hats off, arms out, legs flexed. Bow and up. Very well done. A's all around. Front of my
Glorious well. dear, could you please?
Oh, of course.
Now, if thou art of the courteous persuasion, rise you up, I shall be thine instructor. Rise you up, courtiers, rise you up. Now know you, our courtesy begins as in the bow, arms out to our sides, palms up. Now, in order to continue with this educational experience, I wax immodest, but know you, I must display my ankle. I love when they do that. All right, so you take that foot, my friend, and you swoop it all the way around behind, as such. Hands out to the side, and you drop, bending your knees only. Eyes down as a sign of respect. Well done, glorious, well done. Now, let's put this all together, shall we? Arms out to the side, palms up, graceful swooping of the leg, bending at the knee, eyes down, voila. Well done, my friends, well done.
And the ultimate element in this etiquette equation lies at a bit on responsorial praise.
Oh my goodness, I must tell you, my dear, this, of course, is the most knowledgeable of all groups we have had here upon this day. So I know that thou should make the sound, make the words, and then we'll know what to do, aye?
Well, God save the Queen!
God save the Queen!
Very well,
They are glorious indeed, I knew they could do this. Now, let us put it all together. Rise you up, my friends, rise you up. Bowers, courtiers, everyone, rise you up, rise you up. Listen, we see you, my friends, we see you. There you have it, well done.
Truly be
All right, my friends, this is you.
God save the Queen!
God save the Queen!
Glory!
Now, sit you down. I know you, when Her Majesty does make her arrival, please do as such, and we'll be so pleased with you. Oh, the miss here.
And here's your throwback.
Truthfully, this is for you.
It's for me?
Yes, it's the missus.
And what's it for me?
Yes, from the Queen.
A message from me from the Queen?
From the Queen, yes, I got one too. I must away, my friends. Mayor's work is never done. I'm done. I'm done.
Listen, Her Majesty, the day that she is about to arrive. Oh, where was I be nervous? Well, it seems Her Majesty has written me quite a bit. Let's just get started, shall we? Dearest Master Rebels, we abide in a state of great expectation as we make our passage towards Maltese for the annual Oktoberfest Festival. However, we command that some specification be made regarding another matter entirely. Read this letter herein and to the Chief, for it is of the utmost import for our visit. Firstly, to vital thou knowest that... Queen of all England, Wales, and France, defender of the faith, Lord of Ireland, the colony of Virginia in the New World, Queen Elizabeth, Regina, Gloriana, God save the Queen!
God save the Queen!
And God save you all, prithee set yourselves at ease. Thank you, Your Majesty. My glorious people, are you so very excited to jump into this festival day? A cheery name, and I dare say, Miss Felicity Houston, we've been waiting in great anticipation of making thy acquaintance. Me, Your Majesty. Absolutely, we're so very very exciting to return to Shire each annum. However, it is doubly exciting when graced with a new master of revels, and we do here tell thou art most proficient in thy vocation. We are eager to see all of your work unfold before us.
Oh, of course, your majesty. 'Tis my hope to shower you with enough reverence to make our fair shire feel reborn.
Oh, that would be marvellous. Now, we do trust that all of the necessary preparations have been all seen for the missive that we had sent months ago, aye?
Aye, all necessary preparations.
Be that some difficulty?
Oh, nay, my queen, be assured I have read this missive through and I looked over it thoroughly and personally by me, Felicity Austin, that's my name, and I even added some things of flavour. I hope they are to your liking.
Oh, we are sure they shall be indeed. Aye, such forethought. Truly the most efficient master of revels we have in a long while, right? Let us have a round of accolades. Our dear Mr. Parsley.
Just got here, you never left in 5 minutes to come with
Majesty.
No, I'm not pedantic. What are you talking about?
For me and everyone herein, if you could please introduce us to your illustrious guests. So I have time to read this missive. So I know how to introduce myself to your exquisite retinue this fine festival day.
Such forethought. Yes, we would love to introduce those here with us, for there is a matter of importance, great importance, in fact, that is supposed to happen. So first, let us introduce to all here attending, the King of Scotland, James Charles Stuart the Sixth.
Salutations to you, old man Hove. I am fairly brimming with gaiety at last to be standing hither in this legendary shire. I am James the Sixth, King of Scotland, and beside me, my boon companion who provides excellent counsel whenever I am in need, Montgomery Strathblane, Lord Mactier, my gentleman of the bedchamber.
Monty Strathblane, here to aid the king in any way I can.
Her Majesty had spoken of this place as being the jewel of England, and already I can see why. And such a cast of characters hereupon. As I have been blessed with high station, I see it as my sworn duty to hear and serve as many as I can. For the only way I'm to be effectual as a leader or an official is if I consider all when decisions needs must be made.
Such honour and poise! Wow!
Aye, truly, our cousin is known throughout the Isles for being most charming, and it's the truth that he relishes being amongst the people of the realm. So much so that for our progress here, he has insisted that his higher-ranking titles be forgone.
Aye. On this festival day, I wish to be named by you all simply as James, a humble servant to all and sundry. I endeavour to earn your respect simply as the man I am.
Humble and handsome too? This guy!
Thou art rather insufferable sometimes, cuz.
Thank you for being here, Your Majesty. Oh, James. We'll get used to that. Now, my dear, we should like to introduce you to his first cousin, my first cousin, and your first cousin, if you look at your family tree long enough. A woman with frugality to rival our own, Lady Arbella Stuart.
Woo! Oh, you humble me, Your Majesty. People of England, my name is Lady Arbella Stuart. 'Tis your pleasure and mine to be here on this festival day. My cousin hath the right of it. Mount Hope is an exemplary example of all who call England home. I pray that all who wish to ingratiate themselves with me on this day do so in an orderly fashion. Mayhaps you could speak to the Lady Althea in order to determine who should go first. Lady Althea, my darling cousin and closest friend, would you mind introducing yourself to the good gentles?
On your word, Lady Arbella. Hail and well met, good people of Mount Hope. My name is Althea Howard, Countess of Arundel, lady-in-waiting to the Honourable Arbella Stuart, and 'tis my privilege to ensure that she succeeds in her goal of making England a place where all feel cared for.
Kind words, Lady Althea.
True words, Lady Arbella.
Now that we have all been introduced, might Her Majesty illuminate my cousin and I why we have been brought here today?
A worthy idea, absolutely. Let us have one more round of accolades for Lady Arbella Stuart, will you? Now, as our guests have alluded, they are not simply here to enjoy
enjoy a festival day, but for something far more consequential. For indeed, the query of our succession has been discussed almost as long as we have sat upon the throne. Oh, who will Queen Elizabeth wed to continue the Tudor line? Oh, it is so wondrous to be chosen by the Almighty himself, just so that everyone might wonder, oh, what shall happen when she's dead? Which brings us to James and Arbella. Stepping forward. These two are the most suitable and competent of those put forth as contenders as our potential successors. And it is our desire, Mount Shire, that you serve as their first test in determining which is more worthy to inherit the throne of England.
Oh, my goodness, did you hear? Where it is all to have to walk this land, high, low, and in between, coming to the end of our arduous journey, choosing us to be the ones to be the ones, Your Majesty. What exactly has Mount Hope been chosen to do?
Oh, it is not what Mount Hope shall do for them. It is what these two have the opportunity to do for Mount Hope.
We all understand perfectly, Your Majesty, neither most of all. However, could you explain it further for sweet Darius here? I mean, his face just screamed that he has no idea what you're saying.
Very well. We should not expound upon this. We have brought them here to Mount Hope, for Mount Hope has always held us to the highest standards of leadership. For indeed, we have had some of our most trying days here upon the Shire, in ways incomparable to anywhere else on this earth. However, we have also had our most sublime days here upon the Shire that live in our hearts forever. And it is our desire for them to walk amongst you and endeavour to discover what they might be able to contribute in order to make this a festival day to remember. For indeed, they shall not solely be tasked with understanding the difficulties of everyday citizens, but how they might contribute to the revelry and positivity of it all. A true leader must have balance.
A duty most illustrious indeed. In no small towns, what happens here at Mount Hope today impacts the very future of England. Mount Hope, are we up for the task?
We rested to the foreknowledge thou wouldst vigorously attack this challenge.
Oh, most wise and gracious Queen, this might be the very most say of my entire. Never would I have thought that such an honour would be placed upon me as Master of Rebels here upon this Shire. Make no mistake, my liege. I and everyone herein take this with the most seriousness. We shall not disappoint you.
Oh, thou couldst not even establish the try, my love.
Your Majesty, I shall melt if you continue.
Oh, worry not. Now, in order to commemorate this wondrous occasion, the idea of succession, the two suitable successors coming forth and doing their best to make this a wondrous day, let us have a bit of a celebration, for indeed it is Oktoberfest weekend. We should like to bring out our Bavarian contingency, Abe Froman and Eva Froman, the Sausage King and Queen.
Well, nothing personal, Your Majesty, but God save my queen! Yeah. Your Majesty, it must be Oktoberfest because the Bavarians were actually invited to Queen's Court.
Yes.
Yeah. But it is my understanding that this is for Oktoberfest. For those of you who do not know, I am Abe Froman, this is Eva Froman, and these are our lovely assistants. Introduce yourselves.
I am Gordon T. Howman, the butcher here upon the Shire.
Woo!
I am veteran, lockmaker, Yeomen.
Yeah? But Your Majesty, as it is Oktoberfest, there are rules.
Yes.
We cannot officially begin Oktoberfest until we have the official tapping of the keg, yeah? Your Majesty, this your glorious permission.
Oh, yes.
Oh, thank you. Then I hereby tap the keg. All right, the keg tap. Let's go. We gotta drink.
Now, celebrating is but one of the duties a monarch might have to contend with. The Bavarians another. However, you will also have to contend with armies upon a battlefield. So, we should like to test your mettle later this day, successors, with a rousing game of human chess.
honor, your majesty. I greatly anticipate the trouncing of my cousin before all of you.
I will freely admit I am not an avid chess player, but perhaps I shall glance upon the rules before we are to begin.
We suggest taking that time, for indeed thou hast until 4 of the clock, and then it shall be James versus Arbella upon the chessboard. It is our desire for Mount Hope to test you as it has us these many years, and for you to truly discover what it means to be a monarch on this day.
Your Majesty, is there anything you require of me this day?
Nay, absolutely not. We rest assured that all necessary preparations have been foreseen, and we are still a fancier of surprises on a festival day. As long as everything in the missive is done to a T, we shall be well satisfied.
Aye, indeed, the missive follows to a T. I'm not concerned. Wherefore would I be?
Wherefore would you be concerned?
No reason. Oh, me, no, Majesty. Are you ready to start your festival day?
Well, good people, are we ready to start this marvelous festival day? Then let us go forth in good revelry and good spirit.